In the last video, I explained that how to create a Pandas series. A Pandas series has a lot of functions to analyze, visualize and manipulate data. And it is difficult to cover in a single video. So it will require a series of videos to cover all those functions. Hi everyone, I am Bindeshwar from Post Network, and in this video I will be explaining very basic functions which are minimum, maximum, mean, median and mode of Pandas series. So let's move towards left of screen. So on the screen you can see I have written a program in which you can see that in first line I have imported Pandas library and PD is alias name. Thereafter in the second line a list is created here having 9 elements 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 12, 14 and 16. Thereafter in the third line list is converted into a series SCR which is a series object, and thereafter you can see that I have used series object dot minimum. So res I have taken for a result, you can take any variable. So in the fourth line we have used functions here. So what will it do? It will return the minimum from series. So the output would be 2 here. So it will return minimum of from the series. So now let us move towards Python's editor. So just move here. So now the same program I have written, instead of mode here I will write minimum. Now let us run it. So you can see that here the output is 2. So this was about minimum function. Now let us copy it and paste on whiteboard, and we will understand maximum function which is max. So here instead of minimum you will use max. So in the first line again the same thing, we have imported Pandas library. Second, list is created. Third time series object is created. Fourth line max function is applied on series object, and finally it will return or it will print the maximum from series. So output would be output would be 16. So this was about max function, which is you can say standing for maximum. Now let us move on editor, and here instead of minimum or mean, change here max and see the result. So if you use max function, you will see that output is 16. So you can see that 16 is maximum from series. Now let us copy it again, and we will calculate mean of that series. So now let us paste it here, and you can see that in first line again library is important, second line a list is created, third time list is converted into series, fourth max function is applied. So instead of max I am going to use here mean function. So I am just replacing it by mean function. So fourth line mean function is used, and fifth just we are printing the result. Now I am not sure what would be the results, so I am going on Thony editor and I will see that what would be the result. So let's take here mean instead of maximum. So you can say that mean is 9.111. So mean would be 9.111. More ones. You can try it and you can verify the result. Now I will copy it again and I will calculate median. So let's see it again, the same process I am following here. So just copy it and again the same thing I will explain here. In first line library is imported, second line a list is created, third line a series is created using list, fourth line instead of mean I will use median. So I will erase mean and I will write median, and finally at the fifth line result will get printed. So let's see what is the median. So now let's move on Thony editor and instead of mean I am replacing it by median, and let's see that. So median would be 10. You can also check this result. So you will calculate median of all these values and you can verify the result. Now the last function in this video I am going to explain, mode function. So again I am just following the same process. I will paste here function and I will change mode instead of median. So let's see that. I will write here mode. So first line again importing Pandas library, second creating a list, third one creating a series object, fourth one calculating mode of that series, and fifth one print it. So from all programs you can see that you will use functions basically from series object to function name, right? So series object dot function name, all patterns you can see that here. So all the functions are used in this way. So series object and it will return some value. There may be some changes in other functions, but all five I have explained, they have the same pattern. Series object dot function name, it will be mean, median and mode. So now let's come on Thony editor which I am using, and instead of median use mode and run it. So you can see that mode is 10 because the most frequent occurred elements would be mode. So you can say that 10 has occurred 2 times. So that is the mode of that series. So this was about basic functions of series. I will explain more functions of series in upcoming videos.